Good evening. It's Friday evening, Friday late afternoon, June 20th. You're listening to Weather with Enthusiasm. This is your podcaster, weather enthusiast Simcha Lefton, with the latest weather update here in the Midwest. Powerhouse heat dome settles itself over in the Midwest to the East Coast. Very large heat dome. Dynamic one, 590s is the decimeter, well up into the 590s for the next several days. That's the geographical height of this heat dome, which is a powerhouse heat dome, bringing temperatures into the 90s and 100s over even northern areas. We have temperatures going up into the mid-80s over in portions of the southern Arctic Circle. That's separate from this. Temperatures expected to go into the 90s for the next several days over almost everywhere over in the Midwest and into the East Coast. And if it's not the 90s, temperatures are in the hundreds, including 106 for South Dakota. Dew points also will be sizzling. Dew points going up into the lower and mid-70s for the next several days. This is a major heat wave here in Chicago. Initially, it won't be felt as strong as many might think due to the stronger winds. Those winds will help reduce the heat index, might even cancel out those heat index. Officially, the heat index tomorrow afternoon could easily hit 105 degrees, but with the winds, it will basically cancel out the heat index. But as we head into Sunday and Monday and those temperatures rise above 95, winds actually make temperature feel hotter. When the temperature is at 95 or higher, those winds will actually intensify the heat. If there's no wind, it will feel hottest due to the heat index. If there is a wind, it may cancel out the heat index, but temperatures will feel hotter nonetheless. Not quite as high as the heat index is, but temperatures will feel hotter nonetheless, approximately close to 100 degrees either way, due to the high temperatures and the wind. But the heat index chart was made for winds of 5.6 miles per hour. So should winds remain around there, the heat index chart remains accurate for here in the Chicago area. The European computer model has temperatures sizzling in the 90s all week next week for large portions of Chicago. Temperatures going into the mid and upper 90s for all of Chicago for the first several days. Temperatures drop into the low 90s by Tuesday. Wednesday through Friday is when we might have portions of the Chicago area that might fail to hit 90 degrees, but the 90s continue in St. Louis, and the 90s also continue for other parts of the Chicago area. It's the lake breeze that might take over for some areas later in the week. But much of the Midwest remains hot and humid. Dew points in the 70s. I wish everybody a wonderful Shabbos. Stay safe in the heat. The National Weather Service has issued excessive heat warnings. They've changed the lashon to extreme heat warnings. But those of us that enjoy the summer heat, b'chaste Hashem, and just remember to stay safe, well hydrated, and have a great Shabbos. Have a wonderful weekend.